Well, okay then. This one has gone straight to gold at 90. Aren't you all a clever bunch? Would you like to get a few more points? Would you, Shireen? Awesome. Let's go and have a challenge then. Let's have a chat about this. Go, Shireen.
Challenge button. Pressing the challenge button.
I accept your challenge.
Do you know what? After I put 90 and I went, damn it, sorry. Went, damn it. Should have gone higher, actually. Because, you know what? This takes me back to a print on my father's wall behind his head of a map of the whole of the world. And there's something about the way that they put this particular image together that kind of gives me that old colouring and that old feeling of the old maps of the world that you used to get. And his was a massive one, but I love this. I just love everything about it. I love the colour palette. I love exactly where that big, strong, earth line has come through, where they could have probably placed that anywhere, but exactly where they've placed it is exactly where I think it should be. I actually think it should be a gold distinction, and I'm actually going to ask everyone to come up and hopefully you can all rescore, even though I can't. It's a really beautifully printed, stunning image.
All right, James, you're not sure on 87?
I'm really influenced here because the more I look at this, the more I like it, and I just love the detail. And it's almost got like a Where's Wally? It's these little white things. I'm thinking, what is that? Is that a sheep? Are my glasses not right? The detail's just beautiful. The colouring is, it's old worldy, gothic-y. It's just a lovely piece, and I could definitely go up to gold with distinction. In fact, it's probably one of the best pieces I've seen in the last 2 days, really.
Fabulous. Okay, Tony, you're on 90.
Immediately, when it turned around, it did resonate straight away. It is a memorable image. I'm sure we'll all remember it in days to come, maybe if not weeks and months. I keep looking at it though, thinking I'd love to just try cropping on the right-hand side and bring it to a square to keep a sort of almost a yin and yang between the yellow tones on the left and the greens on the top right. But it is a beautiful image. I actually put in 88, then I shifted it to 90, and if I'd left it another few minutes, I would have gone to 92 or 93. It's one of those images that grows on you, and well, I think we're all coming up in points. That's the way we see it. But if the author's listening, they've probably already tried doing it as a square, but I'd love to see the comparison to see if it does improve it.
All right, Mandarin, you have a couple of words to add?
I'll try and keep it brief, but thank you, Shireen, for challenging it, because I'm definitely going up. I absolutely love this image. It's one of the best examples of an aerial landscape I think I've ever seen. It's like a double entendre in that as soon as I looked at it, I thought, my goodness, it's like one of those old maps, as you said. And then you go up closer and you see all the little details and the little cookies there, and I would love to see this poster size. The only thing that prevented me initially from making it a higher score was this little diagonal lines up the top right-hand corner, which may be an overlay, which I found a little distracting. But I think compositionally it's beautiful. The square thing, I don't think it needs to be square, because if you squint and you can see there's a diagonal shadowy area coming down from the top right down to that central lower part. So I think it actually works perfectly as a composition. So I'm going up to a gold distinction.
All right, Shireen, right of reply?
I think we should just do it.
Okay, let's go. Well, hang on, Shireen, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a gold distinction?
I am looking for a solid gold distinction.
Oh.
Hello.
Wow. Going for big numbers. No, you can't rescore, but I tell you what, your fellow judges can, and they've given it a 95, which is a solid, that's a gold distinction. For the photographer, sorry.
Could the photographer please buy me a drink at the bar later?
I can say send me a print.
I'm very thirsty.
Yeah. Alrighty, on that very happy